Now that we've understood the basic principle, the question is, how do we apply it in daily life? A friend once said to me, I never imagined the I Ching could be so simple. The book looks complex, but after all, it's called the Book of Changes, not Complications. That got me thinking. I introduced a concept, live with ease. Let's break that down. Ease means comfort, flow, and lightness. And interestingly, if you add ing to ease, you get easing, a continuous process of adapting and flowing. That's what the Book of Changes is really about. It's not just a book, it's a guide to living with adaptability, easing into life's uncertainties. In traditional Chinese thought, we talk about things like meridians, networks, and the nervous system. In modern Western psychology, a key topic today is EQ, or emotional quotient. This concept is gaining popularity as a complement or even an alternative to the traditional IQ or intelligence quotient. So in the past, we often used a person's IQ to measure their potential for success. But life isn't a test with predictable questions. It's more like an ocean, vast, deep, and full of surprises. Some of life's biggest challenges are things we've never experienced before. There's no practice test for heartbreak or failure or sudden change. That's where EQ comes in. Emotions play a vital role in how we navigate life. The brain structure, particularly areas like the frontal lobe, left and right hemispheres, and the amygdala, or almond lobes, govern our emotional responses. When someone suffers a sudden loss, like a steep drop in the stock market, the shock might send them straight to the hospital, not because they didn't understand the numbers, but because they didn't have time to process the emotional meaning of the event. If the brain can quickly route this emotional information to the cerebral cortex, the part responsible for reasoning and interpretation, and if the person's endocrine system is functioning well, the emotional impact can be regulated. They won't panic. They can digest the experience more calmly. This is EQ at work. So, EQ isn't just a buzzword, it's an essential life skill, and perhaps even more critical than IQ in helping us face the unpredictable. We need to ask ourselves, is our emotional response to the environment truly so simple? Probably not. Life throws more at us than just stock prices. The relationship between people and their environment is complex. But here's the good news. Once we become aware of this connection, once we understand the interplay between our emotions, our brain, and the world, we can build resilience. We can develop the ability to pause, interpret, and respond with wisdom. In other words, whenever life brings impact, we can train ourselves to respond with ease, and that's how we grow. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.